All right. Hopefully you guys could hear me. Sound check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame. YouTube.com/at nothing left to do but win. 1 second as I check the audio quality on stream. Give me 1 second, good people. Make sure that we are in the building. Check the audio. All right, yeah, audio quality is there. So SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame, YouTube.com/at nothing left to do but win. That beat was called Replaced, produced by Chaotic Flame. Made it some time ago. My pops told me to let it fly, so I'm gonna let it fly. So last time I did Irish show, it was one man, one clip, one mission. I'm just going off the dome here today. I don't really have anything in specific I want to talk about, but I'm going to just let it flow. So I did a live earlier on my Facebook platform telling people that they should definitely get serious, right? People should definitely get serious about what they want in life and lock in. If you're dealing with anything or anybody that isn't conducive to your growth, then you have to really reconsider said relationship, friendship, partnership, whatever it is. If it's anything out there that isn't feeding you, helping you grow, entertain you. Oh, let me take this off. Let me remove this. And if it ain't conducive, drop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no point in wasting time. If you don't rock with something, you don't have to click and put your opinion out there all the time. You don't always got to let people know what you think. You remember that phrase a long time ago, Mom used to say, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. You know, you can still take that approach, man. Sometimes silence is just better, man. Sometimes silence is just a better way to get your point across. I really don't have too much to say. But yeah, I wanted to let the people know, man, it's a lot of distractions out here. And it's very easy to lose sight of your goal and your vision. But I encourage everybody, just take a bird's eye view of whatever situation you have and reevaluate every piece of said vision. You have to reevaluate these things the same way that you manage things on the work clock. You're managing your workflow. You're managing your household. You have to manage these friendships, partnerships, relationships as well. And you have to put yourself first sometimes. As bad as it may sound, as hard as it is for a lot of the fathers out there, you have to understand the better you are, the stronger you are, right? The better you are, the stronger you are, the better the people around you will be. Nothing wrong with taking a year, disappear, and working on yourself and coming back strong. Let me see. That's what I'm talking about. Silence is loud. Yeah, man, silence is loud. You know what I'm saying? You don't. I see this a lot online. You don't rock with something, you just gotta tell the people how you feel about it. You just got to. It's like you can't help yourself when it takes less energy to just keep scrolling. You don't have to entertain or engage with anything that isn't, like I said, conducive to your growth, to your financial, and to your mentals. If it isn't conducive of these things that are important to us, why are we allocating time on these things? If I don't like something online, I probably keep scrolling. If I don't rock with somebody, I probably ignore them. I probably block them. I don't have to engage and let everyone know every single emotion running through my brain. It's a complete waste of energy. Now, coming up here on the platform, eventually, I definitely want to speak about operating in the workplace, maneuvering in the workplace as our subgroup. That's something I wanted to get into in the future. But yeah, let me see. Also, no is a complete sentence. Let's talk about the word no. You know, sometimes it feels bad to tell, the people around us that we care about the most no. But if it's a situation that you're going to quote unquote shoot yourself in the foot, you don't want to get shot in the foot. Don't do it. It's all right to say no. And you really get authenticity out of people when you stop being nice. There we go. This is what I thank you, Tone. You brought it out. See, I'm not a nice guy. I'm a good guy. And there's a big difference. I'm not a nice guy. I'm just a good guy. And there's a big difference. I have some things written out about that, and I kind of don't want to bring it out because that's a really good podcast topic. But being nice will get you temporary gratification, but you will never build authentic relationships with people if you are just being nice, just to quickly accept it. There's no point in just being nice. Right. And there's a difference between a nice guy and a good guy. But let me tell you, people take advantage of nice people. Nice people sometimes are looked at as weak. You have to know when you're being used. You have to know when you're being misused. Like, it's a big game. It's a lot of things in life that you can metaphorically align to a game. And us gamers out there, we see it all the time. Like, how you maneuver and operate in the work environment is almost equivalent to a chess match. It's not checkers, it's chess. It's so much more than coming into the office, doing your job efficiently and leaving. How's your personality? Do you work well with people? How's your hygiene? How do you present yourself? How do you carry yourself? How do you articulate your words? How do you get through adversity? Your employer is absolutely watching how you get through that adversity. They'll say things like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and "Oh, we care," and "Don't worry, take as much time off as you need." But trust me, in the back of your heads, your management, your manager, your manager's manager, the director of operations, the regional manager, and once they catch wind of you going through adversity, the one thing that they're doing is monitoring how you are pushing through said adversity to see how much you can handle. Operating in the workplace is definitely something I could speak to, and I feel like I have some good members of the community that will be able to come up here and converse about that as well. It's like I said, it's not as simple as coming in and being efficient. Now, being efficient is a big part of it, yes, of course, but trust me, your personality, networking skills, and workability, your hygiene, how you carry yourself, how you present yourself, and your accountability really matter in the work environment. It really matters, man. And negativity in the work environment, I have some, I can't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But try to be positive, try to vibrate high, avoid the BS. And, when you're in the workplace, just know you constantly being monitored, man. And it's just about so much more than getting the work done. I take pride in coming into the office and trying to encourage my peers. Like, I really take pride in trying to encourage the people around me, try to be a light to the people around me. If I see somebody in my department that's going through something, I make it my personal business to build with that person, connect with that person, find a common ground with said person, and to play off of the strength of finding common ground. Now, this isn't like directions. I'm just telling you how I operate. And recently, a lot of good things have been happening for me in the workplace. I don't want to speak too much about anything because nothing is official until it's 1,000,000,000% official until it hit. But I've been making moves, man. And what I had to do was start pouring into myself. I had to get rid of some of these distractions around me. Like, you have to really look at the people around you and accept the situations that are around you for what they really are, not what you want them to be, not what you dream for them to be, not what you thought they would be. You have to look at things realistically and make decisions based off the reality of these situations. You got to take your heart, put it in a box for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Your heart ain't going to do well here. You got to utilize your brain like you have to if you want to be successful. Now, if you want to stay stagnant, you know what I'm saying, you might want to lead a video. But if you're trying to grow, elevate, trust me, some of these things I'm saying are straight up jewels, man, and things I've carried with me and transgressed from the streets over to corporate. And that's another story I want to tell. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't always the man I am today. But back to the workplace, man. Hopefully you guys have an environment that isn't toxic. I'm blessed to work in what I feel like is the best environment I have ever worked in. I'm surrounded by intelligent people that are motivated, that are looking to grow. So that is a very good environment for me personally. I hope that you have the same. You know what I'm saying? And be very, 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 very careful with the information you are disclosing to your employees. Your employees are not your friends, man. They're not. In the second that they're offered something, they'll turn on you in a heartbeat. Not all of them, some of them. Not everyone has your best interest at heart. Not everyone wants to see you elevate. Not everyone wants to see you grow. Some people want to see you win just a little bit. They want to see you win, but not too much. You know what I'm saying? They want you to upgrade, but not too much. And you got to pay attention to these people and look for things that can point these people out, man. I try my hardest to surround myself around individuals I feel like have integrity, accountability. They do for their kids. They're stand-up people. They're honest. They're reliable, and they're confidable people. Every man should have a wolf pack of like-minded individuals that they can bond with, that they can be volatile with, that they can be honest with, and they can utilize each other's resources to get to the top. So damn, I felt like I didn't have much to say, but it looked like I actually had a lot to say. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go tap in with the diplomatic community. I'm gonna tap in with nothing left to do but win. I'm gonna see who's willing to pod. I got a bunch of clips stored up if that's what y'all want. If this was enough, this is cool as well. I got nothing but love for y'all. I got nothing bad to say about nobody. I know y'all thought I was gonna come up here and talk all this crazy stuff and go crazy about the situations that's been happening within the community, but nah. Got nothing bad to say about nothing, man. And someone not being in the chat doesn't determine our friendship. I'll put that out there. Just because we're not in the same chat or we're no longer in the same chat, and on my end, doesn't change the friendship aspect that I have with said person. I'm not the type of person that could have 20 plus years with somebody, go through one situation, and then no longer rock with them and act like I never cared about them. Like I really care about my friends. That's why I built this community. You know what I'm saying? I actually care about my peers. That's why I'm building these think groups of like-minded individuals and trying to inspire people and trying to go and trying to cast my vision amongst others. But everybody don't gotta be in a whip, and that's cool. And that doesn't change friendships. And I put that out there as well, man. I just had to say that. Let me find some music I could close out to though. In the meantime, in between time, let me find some good old chaotic flame to close the show out with. Let me see, King Anarchy. What are you saying, brother? Some people need space. Each person has to be cared for on specific terms. I agree, man. I kind of wish you was up here with me. I probably should have just dropped the link to you, but I'll probably jump back online soon, man, and get you up here. Shout out to King Anarchy, Start Button Podcast, giving you all the updates on all the video game news. Plainfield stand up. Tony Proctor is definitely in the building. Tony Proctor, aka King Anarchy, is in the building. Let me see what else we got going on. I know I'm not the easiest to deal with always, and I appreciate the friendships you've cultivated. Oh, come on, man. You know we go way back. So me, Tony Proctor, Joseph Torres, and Tashana Roney were coming together like three or 4 years ago, before COVID even happened, having meetings weekly, trying to figure out the stock market, trying to figure out business strategies, trying to see if maybe we can bank on economic weakness in the stock market. So we've been trying to come together. You know what I'm saying? And it's honestly beautiful to see your platform growing at the rate it's growing, man. And nothing but love over here. I ain't got a hating bone in my body. When I see other people doing good, it inspires me. It charges me up. It motivates me. That's what it does to me. I don't hate on people. Oh, man, look at him with 1,000 subscribers, man. He don't deserve that. Nah, he deserved that, right? He worked for it. Some people only see the end result of things, man. I don't have no hate for nobody, man. Nothing but love over here. I got no rah-rah stuff to talk about. We don't got to get into the details and logistics of all the stuff that's been happening within the community. It's nothing but love over here. The leader is strong. I'm back. I'm having one of the best years of my life. Recently promoted. I put it out the bag. Recently promoted. Hopefully, this is a life-changing thing that I can take and push forward. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to podcast, transition into this new role while still holding on to my past role and making sure that the transition is completely smooth, undeniable, and non-arbitrary. So yeah, let me find some chaotic flame for y'all real quick, man. Yo, shout out to Tony Proctor in the chat, man. I appreciate you, man. And thanks for reminding me about them times, man. We were coming together every single Wednesday trying to figure this thing out. Actually, I believe that we had a Google Doc as well that we may have been working on. I can't really remember, but I'll pull that up eventually. And shout out to Shauna Roney. Now, let me see if I could pull this up really quick. When we do close out, we'll close out with this Iron Butterfly, which kind of is the track I made for Shani. But let me see if I can pull up the workbook that I purchased from Shani recently. Give me 1 second. I believe it's in my Gmail. Should be in my Google Drive as well. But shout out to Tashana Roney. She's jumped off the porch recently doing her content. Shout out to Shani Speaks. You definitely going to see her on a platform without a doubt. And if you're from Plainfield, you know how me and Shani get down. It's my best friend. You know, we always going to rock out. I'm going to support whatever she do. It don't even matter. I'm supporting. Right. Let me see. 1 second as I look for this workbook. Oh, here we go. Let me share this tab here. All right. So here is a preview, right, of Tashana's Heal and Thrive Selling Digital Products workbook. Now, this isn't just something for you to read and browse through and look at the pretty pictures. Nah, man, this thing requests and requires you to fill out information so that you can analyze said information and make better decisions on what you are doing on social media. Now, this is for people out there who are trying to heal and thrive selling digital products. I'll scroll through it briefly. You start by putting your passion, your niche, your audience, and yeah, there's a bunch of questions here, and I'll read some of them. If you could take a course on any subject, what would it be about and why? What websites, blogs, conversations do you love to read and talk about, and why? Then there's a continuation. I'm gonna just scroll through to the bottom. What are your unique skills, talents? So this is something that could honestly and will honestly for me be conducive to my growth as a content creator. I plan on interviewing Shani soon. I'm very excited that she is on the highways and byways out here ripping and running. And I see big things happening for her as well. Hold on, let me see. We got another comment from my guy King Anarchy in the brrr. Man, we had everything from Discord to a doc, man. Shani doing big things, teaching people how to make money with digital content. Yeah, man, look at us. Now we just need Big Joseph Torres to come back with us and rock out for show, man. But yeah, definitely proud of you guys, man. And it's funny how our paths are kind of coming back to realign. Pretty sure we'll do a podcast episode with just us where we can talk about our trajectory and what we plan on doing. We'll go over the workbook, and I'll pull it up right here once again. Show you guys a couple more things. You got a target audience section that you can fill out here. There's also types of products. And this right here, I can see this going from being a workbook into like damn near a holy grail or a manifesto to everything that you are trying to do in your content creator journey. Very proud for Tashana and all the work that she has put into this. I can't wait to interview her, and I will be filling this out and reviewing it with her, and I will be consulting with her because that's how we get down. If I have any friends out there doing anything impactful, I'm going to support them. I'm going to interview. I'm going to rock out with them because that's how I get down. I show love to my people. Okay? So yeah. So once again, let me give you the name of this. This is the Heal and Thrive Selling Digital Projects Workbook. Now, let me tell you something else, right? And I'll put up the picture one more time. This is my best friend who made this, and I purchased it at the price that she requested. I didn't look for a barter. I didn't look for a deal. I didn't try to lowball the girl. I appreciate what she's doing. I genuinely support, and I feel like this would be beneficial to me. So I bought it. Even if the last thing I said about it being beneficial to me, even if it wasn't something that would be beneficial to me, I would still support her because of who she is and the bond we have. I wish to see more of that energy within the communities, all the communities, all of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them. And let me see. I'm going to close this show out with, let's see what we got. What do we got here? Yeah. All right, we're going to close this one out with Cold Heart. Yeah, let's close this out with Cold Heart, produced by yours truly, Chaotic Flame. All right, once again, soundcloud.com/Chaotic Flame, youtube.com/add Nothing Left to Do But Win, Nothing Left to Do But Win podcast. Well, shout out to Rashida, shout out to Precious, shout out to Charmaine, shout out to all the homies in the community, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all my friends. I just want to put that out there too. And this is Cold Heart, produced by Chaotic Flame. Love y'all.
Chaotic. Chaotic.
I'm gonna give y'all one more, man. I see I still got a couple viewers in here, man. So right here, this is Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate. One of my favorite beats that I made as of recently. This is Twisted Fate, produced by Chaotic Flame. We're gonna let this one rock. Hold up. Y'all still in here. Y'all still in here. All right. 9 p.m. in Plainfield, produced by Chaotic Flame.
Burn the cinders. Chaotic Flame.
Shout out to Joseph Torres. Hey. Hey, check it out. Check it out. Hey, yo, we need the Flame E people. The people need it. Shit, I need it. Hey, yo, October 13th, 2024. Keep It on Wax. The album coming out. Yeah, these are my guys right here. These are my guys right here. Yeah. But when I first started, Nothing Left to Do But Win, I'm talking about episode 1. Episode 1. It was me, King Anarchy, Shawnee, Joseph Torres coming together every week on Discord, sharing financial ideas and building amongst ourselves, trying to figure this thing out. I have an infinite amount of love for y'all, man. It's absolutely coming out. In fact, I'm about to put my band up, the brand up, you know what I'm saying, upper right-hand corner. You can see that's the Keep It On Wax logo. October 13th, 2024. Keep It On Wax, the album. I'm dropping an album. Yes, me and Mike Morgan. We are dropping an album and it'll be released. And I will let you guys know what platforms it'll be on. Absolutely will be on SoundCloud. You hear me every time. SoundCloud.com/Chaotic Flame. Once again, 9 p.m. in Plainfield. And shit.
Burn the cinders. Chaotic Flame.
And the people are still here. We did 9 p.m. in Plainfield. This is 10:13 in Plainfield. And it's the last one I'm going to play. More viewers. Here we go. Once again, this is 10:13 in Plainfield. 10:13 in Plainfield, produced by your boy Chaotic Flame. Keep It On Wax, the album coming out 10/13/24.